8 is the time now. He's building up an army of fans by wowing people with his amazing piano playing skills. Not bad for someone who taught himself to play just 7 years ago with an Argos keyboard. But what's perhaps even more astounding is that 21-year-old Nicholas McCarthy here has defied the critics to become the youngest in only a very small group of one-armed pianists in the world, and he is absolutely brilliant. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you for having me in.
14 years old when you started?
Yeah, it started really late for a pianist. So.
Started really late and with one hand. How did it come about? How did you suddenly think, I want to play the piano?
I saw a friend of mine, she's a very accomplished pianist, and she was playing a Beethoven sonata. And have you ever, like, seen something like, that's what I want to do?
You felt it was a calling straight
away? Still searching.
No.
But brilliant, so you saw that. And didn't people say, well, hang on a minute, pianists usually have two hands. Were people negative about that dream?
At first, no, like, my parents were really supportive and everything. They bought me, as you say, a cheap Argos keyboard because they thought it was going to be a little fad. And then, obviously, it came so naturally to me, really.
And that was Mum and Dad, Ray and Julie, who supported you all the way.
Yeah.
Didn't they hear you upstairs? And actually, they thought they were listening to a recording of something, and that's when they cottoned on that they had some talent in their hands.
That's right, yeah. I remember Dad shouting up, saying, "Turn the stereo down, Nick."
And you thought, hang on a minute.
Yeah, I was like, I
must have something.
Now you're at the Royal College of Music. You have an album out, which you've produced yourself. And what are you going to play for us today?
Just a short extract from one of my favourite pieces, Nocturne by Scriabin.
By Scriabin. Love Scriabin.
Yeah, very Russian romantic.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
The very best of luck, and I'm sure people will look out for your album and for your appearances as well. Yeah. The very best of luck. We'll make way for you.
Thank you.
That's Nicholas McCarthy there. Now, that's just teasing as well. We want much more of that.
We do.
And we will see you a lot in the future, I'm sure. Thank you very much indeed for coming in.